What's up, my Hex fam? Welcome back to another video. I'm honestly going to get right into it. Today we're talking about what will happen if you follow your passion. I know in today's society, a lot of us are scared to follow what we really want to do because we feel like we will be unsuccessful. I feel like this is a perfect topic for what's going on in my life right now. So, for my group ones, we have kind of like a cellulite. I always mess this name up, but it's a tower. I love this. Got it as a gift, actually. Very beautiful energy. For my group twos, we have this black tourmaline crystal. Honestly, all three of these came in a set. Not that one right there. That's a citrine. But all three of these crystals came in a set, and the first one that called out to me was this one. It's super duper grounding. It's very like if you're up in the clouds, this will definitely bring you back down to earth. So I really love this crystal. I have a very good connection with it. It's a black tourmaline. And then last but not least, we have a moonstone. You guys, you might not be able to see it. It has a little iridescence, and it is very beautiful. I love this crystal. I like that one too. I love all my crystals, but this one is definitely one of my favorites, as well as the moonstone. The energy that comes off of them is just beautiful. But yeah, so my group one, group twos, and my group threes. I also want to give you guys a little update with Danny's Hex. I took a little month off, and I needed it, but now I am back. I'm excited to be back. I feel like I have a lot more energy and plans to go into my baby, my business. So I'm back, and I hope you all are right here with me. So let's get right into it. Let's breathe a little bit first. Hold on, you know the drill. Inhale through the nose. Big, long drawn. Exhale throughout the mouth, and let's get the video started, you guys. Hello, my group ones. If you chose this cellulite crystal tower, actually, this reading is for you. So these were your cards to begin your reading. I was trying to hide it because you guys got the most cards. Don't tell anybody, but you guys got the most cards, and I was trying to make it look like you all had one card like everyone else. The deck that I'm using is the William Blake Tarot. Beautiful, beautiful deck. I just got it, so I wanted to test it out. But for you all, this is the overall energy of your passions. What's going on in that energy? You have imagination. This is the number 9. You also have 6 of paintings. Some of you may be artists. I feel like with this card, you guys are trying to find your happiness. But with that assistance being at the top, I'm sorry if the lighting is a little, crazy on the card. But with that assistance being on the top, I feel like you guys are like trying to find your creative passions, but you need help to really get there, or more so trying to look for that assistance to aid in your happiness. I feel like you guys want to follow your dreams, but you guys are having a hard way of getting there. I feel like you're trying to find a creative route of getting there, but it's not coming to you the way you want it to. See, the sun is in the distance. You're trying to get there, but you're steadily trying to hold on to or save whatever you're doing now, if that makes sense. Say you're in the job you don't like and you're trying to upkeep it because that's your money flow, but in our reality, this is where your happiness lies, but you just aren't doing that. And this is causing a lot of mystery in your life. This is causing a lot of fogginess, I do feel like, because I feel like you really, really, really want to follow your passions, but now your ego and your higher self are battling. Now it's like, no, we need to stay at this job. This is safety. Or no, we need to stay in this position. It may not be a job for whoever, but maybe no, we need to stay in this position. But right, that's your ego, and your higher self is like, no, we need to go follow our happiness because it's way more out there than this. So I feel like you guys are kind of struggling with that, but your imagination is like, we could do this, that, and the third. But it's just causing a lot of mystery in your life right now. Oh, I actually did want to read the 6 of painting, because the major, they're actually called something else, actually. I don't want to disrespect the deck, but the triumphs, the big cards, the major arcana cards, are easier to read than the minor. So I'm going to find the Six of Painting for you guys. Okay. Hold on. We're almost there. Six of Painting, 3, 4, 6. Okay. The Six of Painting, assistance. Give or receiving favors or tangible help of some kind. Sponsorship or patronage. Favorable health or healing issues. A positive influence in the situation, although over your head. An angel may rescue you. Generosity of spirit. Being charitable. Assisting those in need. In the creative process, you can attract the assistance and tools you need by using your imagination and not giving up hope. I feel like for you, this card actually, I know one of your cards came out in reverse, because the way that message came, I'm not reading like that. I'm reading it in the opposite way. I feel like you guys are like trying to pull that assistance, that you know, aid out of the water, or those options out of the water, but it's not really working the way you want it to. Yeah, I feel like, and because in the end of the description it says assisting those in need. I feel like you're overdoing it, like you're over assisting others while not assisting to yourself. But that's the overall energy. Let's get into the detailed energies. I want to read a little more on this. I had a whole spread for this. I'm probably still going to follow the spread of the reading, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Let me pull this down actually. Spirit guides. All right, perfect. Let's get into your passion, what it means to you. I also heard when I was first shuffling these cards to get your overall energies, I heard what did I hear? I heard synchronicities, duality, things like that. I feel like things are trying to come in alignment for you, but you have to follow them. You have to follow those synchronicities. Follow those moments of alignment that you feel and have. Follow those moments of alignment. I feel like you guys need to start going into those directions, because it was really weird, because as I was shuffling those cards, and I always do, or something like that, and my dog literally at the same time hit his food bowl, and it was like, and I was like, synchronicity. As soon as it happened, it just popped up in my head, and I was like, okay, my group ones definitely have to hear that. I'm shuffling these cards a lot because I haven't used them in a while. They just recently got charged up, literally like right before this reading. So, well, like an hour or so. I didn't charge them too much, but it should be fine. They got cleansed and all of that before they got in the box. So, good fresh energy from these cards. All right, Spirit guides, ones that walk with me, please enlighten me on this journey for my group ones. All right, their passion to them, the love for their passion, I believe. I just heard. That's actually, it looks like I wrote down love, but I just wrote your. I don't know why it looks like that, but maybe that means something to you. Your passion to you. First card out, we have death. Okay. Okay. End of means. Worry, fear. Princess of Cups. We also have Prince of Pentacles in reverse. All right. All right, let's see. How does their passion affect them for my group ones right now? How does their passion affect them in their lives? I might move my camera up a little bit because this is going to be a big spread. We actually got 3 cards. I'm going to take them all. I usually put them back. But we have, okay, I understand. Prince of Torches, reverse, 4 of Swords, and Judgment, all in reverse. Let me move the cards up. There we go. That looks a little better. I like this a lot. Okay. So, this spread it's affecting your life right now. Let's actually start reading just off of these two. Your passion to you. I feel like with Death card, I feel like your passion is like something that it's like it's a sacrifice in a way. Like you have to, a lot of things in your life have to die for that to be born. It seems like a lot of things you have to kind of sacrifice or give up, I feel like, in order to follow this dream. But but the Princess of Cups, it's like you're approaching it in a way of lightheartedness. I don't want to say that as in like you're not serious about it, but you are kind of, it's like you're teetering, like you're joking but you're not. You're joking but you're not. It's like a baby energy. You're trying to figure out how you feel about all of this, or like how you feel about this big death card with these little emotions you have in a cup, you know? I feel like you are trying to find the way to make this death happen, because death needs to happen in everyone's life. Death is inevitable in anything. So it's like, what needs to die out in my life right now for me to really achieve my goals, or, you know, my personal goals, the things I want to do? What am I afraid of? I feel like you're trying to make that death smaller than what it honestly is. But, and that's maybe what your imagination is. You're trying to really like, it's like a ball in that person's hand. You're trying to really ball up all of these thoughts and find the easiest way to make that death real smooth, if that makes sense. To make that transition out of the old into the new very, very smooth. With that Prince of Pentacles, like what I said, you're having a hard time finding it. And it's just like, it's kind of like it's not a giving up energy. I can't really find the word. It's like you're doubting yourself in a way. It's like you know what you have to offer, but you're doubting yourself and you're trying. It's like you're, I don't want to say it, but I do. It's like you're babying yourself. It's like, I don't have to start it now. It's okay kind of energy. But no, I feel like this death is just so overwhelming. You just don't know what to do, because it's like, oh, it's okay. But when am I going to start, or when am I going to take action, or how am I going to? It's like a whole bunch of big questions for how it affects your life. You honestly have all three of the it's a princess and prince, but you have three of the pages here basically. But Prince of Torches, Four of Swords, Judgment. With the Prince of Torches, the page of Wands usually talks about going after your passions, but you don't know what you're doing. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you just have the energy. Like, you know you're going to get there. You have that determination. For you, I feel like that determination is deep within you. It's there, but you're just having a hard time going after it. The Prince of Torches in this deck may be the Knight, in all honesty. But the same thing applies. I feel like maybe you are the Knight. You have grown a little bit to understand this is what you want to do, or you have like, it's like a small idea, but it's like, I know what I can do with this, or this is something. It's like you have a feeling of, I know what I can do with this, but I don't know how to. But you keep suppressing it because it's like, it's. I just got the energy of you don't like being uncomfortable, or you like being comfortable in your own space, if that makes sense. And you're comfortable where you are now because it's the easiest, you know, thing for you right now. But with the Prince of Torches, it's like, how are you pleasing your passion? As I was saying, so you were the Knight of Torches. You've really thought about this passion. You've grown. You've learned how it makes you feel. You've learned, it's like you know how it feels to align with that part of yourself, but you just don't want to because you're comfortable where you are, because where you are right now is the easiest thing. But in all reality, it's kind of uneasy to you because it's always on your mind. It's like the universe is just waiting for you to say something. With that Judgment being in reverse, it's like the universe is like, I'm here, I'm listening, the ears open, we're just waiting on you to blow the trumpet to play the music. It's like the universe is just waiting on you. And I feel like it's been, with that Four of Swords being in reverse, instead of peace, I just feel like it's restlessness within the whole thing. I feel like you think about it, but when you do think about it, it's not an easy thought because you haven't gone about pursuing it, I feel like. Let's see what actions you need to take to pursue this in the healthiest way possible, or the most likely way. Spirit for my group ones. What actions could they take? I'm gonna get two spirits for this. I'm gonna ask what actions you can take now, but I'm gonna get another spirit. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a second. What actions can they take? We have the Empress being in reverse. I feel like I was supposed to see that because it didn't come out. Because at first it was like the actions you are taking towards it, and I feel like you're not taking, it's like you're taking baby steps, but you're not taking it to the fullest, to where you're nourishing whatever this is for you. You're not really nourishing it. You're not really giving it what it needs and what you need. It's like the mother's feeding the baby on here, but you're not really giving the baby enough. And it's like, is that really nourishing you? How is that nourishing you if you're not giving enough? What actions? Or you need to stop. Also, another message I got with that Empress being in reverse: stop feeling like you need to mother and take care of everyone. You don't need to mother and take care of everyone, especially if you're not mothering and taking care of yourself first. That is a thing. You can mother yourself. I've experienced it with myself, kind of recently, not too long ago, but it's definitely, you can parent yourself in general, but it's definitely a weird experience at first. But I feel like you need to be, instead of overly motherly with yourself, I do feel like you need to add a little bit of fatherly or yang energy into that, being disciplined. But with that Empress being in reverse, it's like, if you're taking care of everything else, how can you take care and nourish what you need or where you need in your life? What actions can my group ones take towards their passions? Ooh, I tried to catch it, y'all. I tried to catch it. Okay, we got 3 of Cups. We have Justice. Gotta get one more card, please. Those are both in reverse. All right, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. Let me break it down a little bit. I understand, but I'm trying to see how I can put it. 3 of Cups in reverse. Well, 3 of Cups being in reverse, I just got asked for help, because 3 of Cups in reverse talks about conforming, but I don't feel like that's the message that Spirit is actually giving you. I feel like Spirit is just saying, you know, ask for help. Maybe you just need balance in some sort of situation in your life. Maybe your passion is maybe a person, or you and other, like, it's like collaborating in a way, and you guys are trying to achieve something. This is just a scenario I'm getting in my head. You're trying to achieve something with other people, but maybe everybody's not on board, maybe, you know. So if that's your case, if everybody's not on board and everything else about I want to say the business, or if you're trying to start a business or something, everything about that passion, if these certain steps aren't working for that passion, then honestly, it doesn't need to be balanced. That's the universe's way of telling you it's not balanced, and this is why. In all honesty, with that 4 of Pentacles being the only card upright, and it's like, this tree is naked, this tree is stripped, this tree is like, no. But I feel like I said no, but I feel like what Spirit is telling you with this 4 of Pentacles, like, this person is like, this is a mess right now, but I'm going to plant these seeds and see what comes out of it. I feel like that's what the universe or Spirit is asking you to really, like, just trust in. Like, trust in the seeds that you bring to the table. Trust in the plants that you are growing. Trust in the things that you put trust that the things that you put your energy into will grow and will nourish. You don't really need other people, or, you know, honestly, other people and other outside sources to have a say or have parts to do with your business, or or partake in parts of your business when it's really not aiding to it, and you know it's not. And to me, it's given that it's not. I feel like for you, group ones, off rip, as I read this reading, not off rip, it's like you guys have the personality of helping others. Like, you guys do not want to see others fail, but that can also be a downfall for you, because others, I'm not gonna lie, they see that part of you and they become energy vampires. I feel like with this Ace of Cups being reversed, as Spirit is asking you to give something up. Give something up, and maybe give up that mentality of always having to care, always having to be someone else's Ace of Cups, always having to put your cup up front first. I cannot talk in your reading because there's so many messages coming through at one time, but it just seems like Spirit is asking you to get unbalanced for a change. Use your imagination. See where that brings you. I feel like it would clear up a lot of that mystery that's going on. It's okay for you to be by yourself sometimes. It's okay for you to plant these seeds. I also got the saying, not even the saying, it's just a kind of a, I heard it in a reading one time, and now I kind of read my cards like that, but not with this card. It's usually the Queen of Swords. It's like, even though, in reverse actually, even though it might come out, like what you say might come out to be like real choppy and shy and insecure, still say it because you said it. You know what I'm saying? Still say it because it's already said. Like, still say it. I don't know if that... I'm saying still say it because this is like, still plant these messy seeds. Even though you feel like they're a mess, I don't feel like they're a mess because I feel like this is something that can really like grow for you. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like it's something that can really grow for you. And you guys don't want to take that because I feel like you want to see other people win, but you can't. It's like you're not paying attention. Your grass now is all overgrown and crazy, filled with snakes. It's all over your ankles. Like, you gotta cut your grass. You gotta mow your lawn to get rid of those snakes now. Come on. All right. I see what I did with this reading. I see what I did with this reading. Okay. What would happen if I lost my train of thought? My mind totally went blank. I hate when it does that in readings, but I know what I'm saying. What would happen if you guys, if my group ones, take these steps? Okay. Princess of Swords in reverse. What happened? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay, I see. Look, I know. Ten of Cups. Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. All right. Look, let me not get too hype. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Excuse me. I saw the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck before. I started shuffling again. But it's the Ten of Cups. Let's honestly just do this. It was supposed to be a real spread out reading, but y'all know my camera ain't doing that. So, with this Princess of Swords being in reverse, it's like I was saying earlier, still say it, still express how you feel, but still express how you feel even when it feels crazy, even when it feels like it's just all over the place. And yes, when you do this, I feel like you are going to do this, I'm not going to lie. When you do this, I feel like it's going to break down some structure. I'm not going to lie. It's going to break a couple things down. I like it because it's the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. But as these things break down, you're going to catch these Three Pentacles along with the one that you already have. And now you're going to take your own and build with it. I feel like this has been more beneficial for you, where with this Ten of Cups is definitely telling me. This is more beneficial for you because this is exactly what was needed. That unbalancing phase was needed. I'm also getting that with this Princess of Swords, whoever you're talking to, or these people that should not be in your space, who are dimming your light, I do feel like, I'll say that they're dimming your light. I do feel like that they're gonna make you trying to like feel guilty. Like, because of this Princess of Swords, the energy that you're putting off, maybe you're a little bit shy, you have anxiety when you speak to people, when you're not, it's like you're non-confrontational, but when it does come out and you do try to confront, it's like, it's like all over the place. And I feel like these people are going to sense that and try to make you feel bad. Stand on your word. Literally, if you have to repeat yourself over and over again, say that same sentence, and then they will understand. I feel like maybe you'll overshare just a little bit, or just try to be like, well, I feel like this way because of this, da, da, da. You don't need to explain it to people who have made you feel like shit. You don't need to explain this to people who take more from you than they give, especially when you know that you kind of can't in a way. I'm not saying that you can't, but you know, it's how you have a hard time doing it. Don't allow those people to do that. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords, and we also have the Chariot. I feel like you guys are definitely going to be thinking about this a lot. Like, you guys are going to be like, look, this is too much. Like, I just feel like this is going to be on your mind. And yes, a lot of hard work may be happening in the beginning of this little downfall, which is really not, because what comes down must come up. Law of rhythm. I feel like you guys are going to be put with a choice. Like you guys are going to sit maybe in your room one day. I see somebody on their floor just looking at the window, like about to meditate or about to do something, I don't know. But they're looking at the window and they kind of have an epiphany or like a thought, like, okay, I'm in control. Yes, life has its you can't go against the universe, but the universe does work with you. I feel like that's going to come into fruition. I don't want to say fruition because it's not fruition, but I feel like it's going to be more so of it. Like the universe definitely has the reins, because you know, in the Chariot card, he doesn't hold any reins, no gender specifics. But I feel like you can definitely close your eyes and sense the right way to go, and listen to the universe and really trust that you are protected. Like you're in the universe's hands. Let's get a little bit of advice. Let's get a little bit of advice. For some reason, I want to get these cards. These are new as well. I don't know the name of this deck. You guys know I will put that in the description box below. Uh-oh. I don't know the name of this deck right now, but I like it. Advice for my group 1 spirit. It's a long reading, but I liked it. My group 1's always the longest reading. Like, I need to start timing myself. I really do. Alright, let's get into the advice. On my group 1 spirit guides, what advice do you have for them? Okay. Alrighty. You have number 36, confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. I just feel like that's a perfect. Like you guys are going through a process of like growth. Like the beginning was things dying out for new things to come in, right? So I feel like, yes, everything is all over the place and you're confused right now and you just don't know what to do. But like I said, trust in the universe. Growth isn't easy. Growth doesn't always feel good, you guys. So once you have really, you know, accepted that fact, then things will seem to move a lot slower. Like, yes, it's a big old storm going on in the background, but you're here, you're in it, so there's nothing that you can do about it. So let's just be in it for a while, because you know, behind those clouds is the sun. So yeah, you guys, that was your reading. My group 1's very long but very informative. I hope this helped you guys so much. I love doing your reading for you. But yeah, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything will be in the description box below, booking, any other links that I'm using, things like that. But yeah, you guys, hope you like my energy like I love yours. Look at me, almost forgetting because I ain't been on here for a month. You like my energy like I love yours, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my group 2s. If you chose this black tourmaline crystal, then this reading is for you. So this was you all's oracle card. Well, it's really not an oracle. This is a tarot deck, but they give me oracle card vibes. But the card you all got was 6 of Science, passage. When I see science, I think of analytical thinking. I think of swords. I think of the mind. So for you all, this is the overall energy of your reading, your passions. For a lot of you off rip, because I see science and, you know, analytical thinking, I was thinking teacher. But it's like moving forward. Because this passage, yeah, it's like moving forward in a journey to find balance, because he's holding the sun and she at the top, I didn't even see her, she's holding the moon. It's like you're trying to this looks like lightning, but I'm not sure. It's like it's like the lightning is spiraled here, like it's out of control and then it goes into control. It looks like you guys are trying to like pave the way for your happiness, but you're easing into it in a better way now, it seems like, or you're going to. It's like you're easing into it. It's like the moon is illuminating the shadows. The moon is illuminating what you don't see. I mean, obviously the sun does that as well, but I see that in a different way. It's like you're carrying your soul through the darkness, and it's a lot. And I'm trying to channel it. well, express what I'm channeling, because I am channeling it, but it's just a lot. It's like his hand is up and he's like, I got this. Like, I feel like this has been a journey for you guys, definitely. But for some reason, you're still trying to find your way through it, or now you're gaining control of the situation. Before I actually read these cards, I'm going to read from the book, because this is a new deck. I've seen this card before though. Here you are, Six of Science. Passage. Opening the way or clearing obstacles, movement of information, a rite of passage, a stressful journey, seeking a sense of purpose, receiving guidance from a higher source, exploring new terrain, latent possibilities are occluded or confused. Opportunities being overlooked, contrary states needing to be bridged. In the creative process, your imagination needs to be uncovered or unleashed by resolving contradictory elements and seeking spiritual guidance. Yeah, okay. I feel like you guys, looking at this, you guys kind of like found your way, your rite of passage. I feel like you guys have your passion in your hand, if that makes sense. I feel like you guys know what it is, exactly what it is, and you're taking action on it. But I feel like within it, you're still trying to find your way through things. Like, it's still something that's foggy, and you're trying to... It's like you feel what the moon is illuminating at night, but you just can't see it. It's like something is there. It's like your intuition is pulling you towards something, and you feel it, and you're trying to wake up and see it. If that makes sense. I feel like I did. It does. I feel like I got that. It was a little all over the place, but here we are. All right, for my group twos, let's see. Their passion to them, how they see their passion, how you see your passion, my group twos. Alrighty. The first part of the spread is what your passion is to you. Uh-oh. How you feel, how it moves you. Alrighty, there we go. I was just trying to get one good shuffle. Alright. To my group twos, what is their passion to them? You have the universe in reverse. Yes, exactly what I was just saying. The universe in reverse. Alright, we have the Fool. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, majors. I knew this is going to be a major arcana, because I do feel like off road, it's a lot of change in here, and you have Death on the bottom. It's a lot of change in the beginning of this reading. But that universe being in reverse, it's like yes, you found your passion. I feel like it's like you found exactly where you wanted to be, because the universe talks about closing off cycles. It's like you kind of, well, upright, it's like you finished your journey, you got there, you made it. But in reverse, it's like, yes, you made it, but now it's like it's something missing. You don't really feel like it. With that Fool, it was definitely a new beginning for you. It seems like it was just like a fresh start. It's like I just heard, it's only my third day out here. I feel like you kind of have this mindset of this is something new, or this is like was a risk in a way, and I took it and it made me happy. But now where am I going? But now what's after this, or will there be an after this? Is this really my life? With that High Priestess being in reverse, it's just like you don't really know where to go. And I feel like also with that High Priestess being in reverse, your intuition is like I saw in the Passage card, your intuition is definitely trying to pull you towards something. And I feel like you feel this, but you can't dissect it in a way. But that's what I'm here for, huh? But you can't dissect it in a way, and I feel that for you. Let's get to the effect. Your passion, well, it's affecting your life right now. Okay, Seven of Torches. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, Prince of Cups. Okay. Let me get the other spread and I'm gonna read everything. I get it, but I'm a digest the actions you are taking towards it. What actions are my group 2 taking towards, or should they take towards this outcome, please? 2 of Swords. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Not taking all those. That's like 8 cards. Nope. You're not doing it to me today. Alright. What actions could they take towards the Ace of Cups? The Tower. Okay. Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. 7 of Torches. The Lovers. I feel like it's causing, not strife, but like, not strife, but pushing back. Pushing against something. Or you're trying, it's like you're fighting for something, but I feel like you may be overdoing it. Maybe I feel like you're fighting for something so hard you don't even see the truth of it with the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you're just like going against the grain. Not against the grain, because that's not in reverse, but I feel like you feel the grain, but you're just like, oh, I don't know. But the I don't know is so big. It's like the energy you're putting out isn't the most well received, if that makes sense. But I feel like you're putting this energy out so much that it's kind of clouding your judgment in a way to make choices. I feel like you're having a hard time navigating where you want to go with things because you have such a strong, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, or this is the way I need to go, this is the way it needs to be, da 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 da, da, instead of really receiving and trying to understand from the situation. I feel like something is definitely meant to change here for you, but you with the 7 of Swords, it's like, this isn't your, it's like you're kind of like, you know this is your passion, you know this is your passion, you know this is exactly what you want to do, but you're feeling like it needs to be more. But the more you act towards, oh my God, this is what I need to do, this is the risk that I took and I'm here now, the more it's like you kind of end it for yourself, and knowing that it's not an ending to it, it's more to it. It's you're going left. You're going a little left. It's meant for you to follow, but I feel like you're having a hard time doing it because you're so stuck in that notion. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it is that message. With the Lovers, it's like, with the Lovers being in reverse, it talks about individuality. This could be a love life thing, but it because with that Prince of Cups, it's giving Knight of Cups, but I want to clarify, because I feel like it's something with the love life, but it's possibly choices. Like you're having a hard time navigating choices maybe in your love life because I don't know where that's relating to. I mean, I feel like you have, of course, passion is within love sometimes, or that's an aspect, but maybe you're having a hard time making choices with this person, or making, I don't want to say you're conforming in a way, but I feel like you're going so against the grain. You're not really freeing yourself from that. It's like you need to free yourself from that to make the right decision, or to be led towards the right way. I feel like I said, you're kind of going this way, you need to be shifted a little bit to the right. It's not crazy, but it's like a shift kind of needs to happen, and that's why all of these are major arcanas. I feel like I just heard you need to be a little nicer to this person. But moving forward, the actions that you could take with that Two of Swords being reversed, is like, look, put the swords down. Just put the swords down. You don't have to think so hard about this. It doesn't have to be a choice. It doesn't have to be a decision. You make your own choices. You are your own person. You're free. Or it's like honestly, if you don't, Tower, the universe is like, I will take this apart until you understand that this. You guys need a clarification, because I'm gonna clarify in a second, but it's deeper than what I expected it to be. But with that Tower, I feel like another thing I'm also getting is like, also allow things to excite you. Allow things to be like exciting, if that makes sense. You don't have to be so rigid about everything. You don't have to be so rigid about you being in this one spot. You don't have to be in one spot. You can do, of course you can't be in 12 places at one time, but you can do multiple things. Things don't always have to be this exact way. And maybe that's what will bring, some real healthy new love to your life, to that new passion or love for yourself or for your passions. It's like finding yourself more emotionally. And that's like the more you find yourself and exactly, because I feel like we have areas of ourselves that obviously we need to learn. We have, and within those areas there are flaws. So of course we're going to have to learn those flaws and accept them and understand them in each area, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, physically, and all of that. I feel like for you right now, it's emotionally. Like that's where a little patchwork needs to happen, as well as your mental, maybe with that Two of Swords. But I feel like when you patch up whatever that is for you, maybe an old way of thinking, when you patch that up, excuse me, that's when your emotions will flow. And when that starts to flow, everything else will flow. Your passions will then follow you, or you will then follow, you know, the flow of where your heart desires to go. All right. What's the most likely outcome, actually? What is the most likely outcome if they take these actions? For my group twos, if my group twos take these actions. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Torches. I like. Let's move this up. I really like how I had this spread like drawn out, but it just doesn't work for the camera. So sad. I feel like I'm stuttering so much in you guys reading, but I can't help it. All right. All right, that was 3 cards. I'll take it. It's only 3. All right, Two of Torches. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, Two of Torches, Justice in reverse. We also have the Hermit. And last but not least, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like it came out a little wonky, but I saw it in reverse. Okay, let me see. You have also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And also with the Ace of Cups, I feel like Spirit is asking you to allow yourself to flow within these moments of craziness or shocking, you know, things. Allow yourself to be surprised, but allow yourself to flow through them. Allow yourself to feel how it makes you feel, maybe, instead of just reacting. Allow it. Just allow it to flow and see how you flow with it. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Healthy balance. Healthy give and take. I feel like once this healthy give and take comes into your life, you're going to be like, okay, now which way do I really want to go? Because I feel like with this, excuse me, I feel like with this, your passions, like you being, you know, stuck in that energy, I feel like you're finally going to see your options. You're going to be like, okay, I can plan to go this way or this way. I could stop up here if I wanted to, but do I want to? Or do I want to go in this direction? Do I want to keep going? Do I want to grow? You find it's like you finally open up and see the choices that you have. And I like that it's popping up under the Lovers, the card of choice. It's like you had a hard time seeing those choices, but now you clearly do. With the Two of Torches, you're seeing the details of everything. You have Justice reverse, the Hermit, and the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like things are going to start breaking down. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why. And then on top of that, I saw the Death card in the beginning of your reading. I feel like things are going to start breaking down. But it's exactly what you need to be where you need to be. With that Justice being in reverse, it's things coming, you know, out of harmony in a way. And the same thing for Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you may just be like, look, I don't want to keep putting all this hard work into this. It's in reverse, because Eight of Pentacles to me is hard work. It is perfecting a craft. I feel like you're like, I no longer want to put time into this. I no longer want to work that hard. And you're really going to really go in and really find where you want to work that hard, or if you ever want to work that hard again in this type of situation. Or I'm feeling like you're finally going to allow your intuition to be that light in the darkness. It's like you're finally going to start listening to yourself instead of your raging thoughts, your raging head. It's like you're going exactly where you need to be. I see in the card. You're going exactly where you need to be. You just have to accept it. You just have to allow yourself to do it. I keep hearing that. Allow yourself. Like allow yourself to flow through the unbalance. And that's what Spirit is saying. Tower moments may happen. Like this may just be a breakdown of things for you, because something needs to go, and some things need to stay. And sometimes the things that we need to go aren't really like good for us. Sometimes, like, sometimes we are comfortable in that space, you know, but sometimes comfortability gets us caught up in the moment, and it's like, no, I can't really be comfortable here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't keep being comfortable, because then you'll start being uncomfortable. Because you start, I feel like maybe you are the type of person to grow, because definitely with these major arcana cards, you're the type of person to grow and to continue to grow. But you may have reached a point in your life where I'm comfortable, I'm, you know, making money with this passion maybe, or I'm making money in, because I do feel like this has aspects of love in it, and, you know, I got my partner and here we are. But in our reality, universe is like, are you really comfortable, or do you want to be comfortable here? Is this something that you want to be comfortable with? For some of you, that may be a real relationship, because a lot of love did pop up, but just in general, you know. Oh, and I hit the Ace of Cups, so in love. It knocked it all over. It was like, yeah, and that was a total accident. But yeah, if that person isn't working for you, let it go. Wow, when I said out loud, my mind kind of settled. I was like, that was a thought, that was it. If this isn't something you see being a Six of Pentacles for you, if this is something that you always seem to have to make choices, and, you know, then don't, just allow yourself to flow. Don't allow yourself to do that, to put yourself in that mental space, or allow this person or this passion or this state of being, this comfortability, allow you to just always be pulled back into your mental. You want to have your choices. You want to have your choices, it seems like. But that, yes, I feel like be a little, not weary, but be notified that when you see things clearly, especially for yourself, because I feel like this has a big thing to do with yourself and less to do with others. Like, I mean, obviously because this is your reading, but like, when you see yourself clearly, when you see your light in the darkness, you're gonna be like, okay, what's the point? Like, what is the point of me even working this hard in this? What is the point of me even putting all this energy into this? This isn't holding up any balance. I feel like you're just gonna realize all of that. Let's get some advice for my group 2 spirit. I really hope this was a clear reading. You have broken dreams. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. Okay, that's perfect. That's like a perfect. Wow. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. Only you can sit here in this comfortability, or you can go where you really want to be, where you truly want to be, where you feel like you have choices, where you feel open, where you feel free, where you feel like you're in balance, where you feel like this is where you can work hard, and you're working hard on this because this is something that you wanted, that you want. This is something that drives your passions. Whatever that passion is for you, I feel it. Like, I feel how real you feel about it, but I also feel like in this moment in time, yes, you found it, but not in the way you're supposed to. I feel like you're so like hell-bent over something here with the 7 of Torches. I don't want to say hell-bent, but you're so, it's like your attention is always on it, and maybe you're a very fiery person. It's like your attention or your passionate energy is always going into that. And it's like you're not really choosing things for yourself. You're now choosing, I don't want to say you're now choosing for this person, because I like the Knight of Cups. Not even that. It's like the Knight of Cups is usually a gentle card, and it's upright. And I just don't, I feel like you're putting so much energy here. Like, you're not even looking at the person. You're just in your own little world in a way, and it's blocking you for some reason. Something here is just blocking you. But here is like, do you really want to feel like this? Because when you look in the mirror, do you see things for what they really are? You see things for what they really are. You know how you know who you are. You know how you feel. I feel like in my head, it's like you're always thinking about something else, or maybe another person. You're always thinking about the other thing. But in our reality, it doesn't have to be another thing with the 2 of Swords. It doesn't have to be da-da-da-da. And the 2 of Swords also talks about choosing the lesser of the 2 evils. Like, you don't want to choose anything. You don't even, of course, like, you don't want to choose that either. But that is the lesser. This, whatever this is, will be whatever choice you will make. You know, that will be the lesser of 2 evils. Wherever your intuition is taking you, it may not be where you want to go, but it's where you need to be. Group 2s. I like this reading for you. I feel like it was a little all over the place, but I also do feel like it makes sense, because all over the place is kind of here with the major arcanas in the first set of the spread. It's like you guys are kind of all over the place. Like, the Fool doesn't know where he's going. Like, he's just like, let's go, whatever, gotta sack up nothing, we on this journey, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it was kind of all over the place, because it's just like, that's kind of where your energy is in a way. You just need to channel it. Yes. Oh my gosh, I hate the camera and everything. That's kind of where your energy is right now, all over the place. Like I said, it's just like you need to channel it. You need to make it one. You need to make it that is you, you know? That's something for you to do. That's a responsibility. Only you can do it. Wow. Only you can accept or reject your dreams. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading, my group twos. I really like this reading. I really hope it helped you guys. Everything will be in the... I am offering personal readings right now. Well, I think I am. I was going to say I am, but I'm not even going to like hold to that. Everything will be in the description box below. All the links to all the cards that I'm using and things of that sort will be in the links below. And like I said, I hope you guys really were helped by this reading. I hope it helped you guys so much. Like I said, I enjoyed it. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you like my energy like I love yours. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my group threes. If you chose this moonstone crystal, then this reading is for you. I'm excited. You guys got the Man of Music. It says, music as it exists in old tunes or melodies is inspiration and cannot be surpassed. It is perfect and eternal. Okay, off rip. Obviously, I feel like you guys are musical people. Honestly, I'm going to read this out of the book in a second, but I'm also going to try to interpret what I get from the card. I feel like you guys, music is like your happy place. It's how you express what others fire. It's how you like really express your true self, your truest self. I feel like this man being old, I feel like you guys, I need to stop saying that, but you guys may have perfected your craft so much. It's like, you fired it. Like, you're good at it. You're like, I know. It's just like, this is your happy place. This is the beach. You got trees and a harp. Like, that's beautiful. Little mountains in the background. Like, this is really your happy place. This is somewhere where you feel calm. It's like you're zen. But let me read from the book. Let me see what it says. I like the music suit of this deck. It's very, very nice. I believe it was the first one. Let me see. Nope, it was painting. That's the first one. Second. All right, here we are. Alrighty. Man of Music. It says, using emotional self-control, experience a sense of self-integration and mastery, feeling at the top of your form, swaying others with your gift of expressiveness and fluency in the language of the unconsciousness. Ability to interpret dreams, oracles, and omens. Be cautious of the tendency to overestimate yourself. In the creative process, dedicate your considerable powers to help others in creating beauty in the world. Like I was saying with the feeling at the top of your form, is that what they said? But that's what they said. But like I said, I feel like you guys have like a lot of experience with your craft, and you're like, yeah, I got this. Like, I'm at the top of my form, but also don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky. But I do feel like whatever you make or whatever you do, it helps people, and maybe that is making music. People feel through music, so I feel like music is like a key to everything. Music is like beautiful. I love me some music, so we can talk about that all day. But let's get right into your reading, my group threes. I want to see what this is for you all. All right. My passion to my group threes, please. what their passion is to them. We have the Four of Pentacles reverse, Prince of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry to hear that. That's my cat. Okay. Queen of Torches. Okay. Interesting. Let me get another little set of cards. How does it affect their life right now? How is it affecting their life right now? It's crazy because the little song on the lo-fi thing right now has a harp in it. It's playing a harp. It's very, very interesting. The effect it has in their lives right now. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Collaboration. You're helping others, it seems. But let's get the rest of those cards. All right. Prince of Swords. Three of Cups. Okay. Definitely collaboration. Definitely collaboration. I feel like with that Prince of Pentacles right here, I feel like you feel that it's like you're not off the ground yet, but you have a lot to offer. It's like you don't really have anything truly rooted yet, but you know it. It's like you know what you have to offer. You know what it is right now, but you also know that you got this and you are an expert according to you, which you may well be. Yeah, with that Queen of Torches, you may be a fire sign, Leos, Aries, Sagittarius. I can't talk right now. But yeah, I feel like you guys have a really strong, stern, like, knowing within yourself. Passion, like, you know this is your passion. Like, you have such passionate energy towards it. Although that's where it is. I don't know why this popped out, but you also got the Princess of Torches. It's the Page of Torches. At times, I do feel like, okay, you may feel like, okay, I'm this big Queen of Torches, because no gender specifics, it's just the energy. I'm this big Queen of Torches, but at times I do feel like this Princess of Torches, this Page, this little baby of Torches, and I don't know what I'm doing. But I do feel like you have those doubts because of where your business or wherever your passion may be at right now. But let's keep going. Let's understand it's affecting your life. I feel like, okay, with this Three of Pentacles, it's affecting your life right now. Is like, it's helping you collaborate. It's helping you grow. Definitely, it's growing. I feel like people do see you. Although, yes, you may not know what you're doing with this Prince of Swords. You may not be rushing this also with that Prince of Swords. You may not be just trying to, oh, gas, no brakes it. You're not, I don't feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're allowing this to come to you. Also with that Three of Cups, I do feel like you're going to find your tribe within this. You are going to find your little, you know, or you may have found a little tribe of people. I do feel like that hasn't happened yet for some of you. But it's definitely fulfilling you when it comes to networking, it seems. What actions can my group 3 take towards their passions? Nine of Torches in reverse. Okay, almost. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Nine of Torches in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups in reverse. We on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, okay, because under that we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like Spirit is telling you to do something a little different. With this Nine of Torches, it's like, let your guard down a little bit within this. Of course, you know, protect yourself, protect what you built, but also don't be so rigid to the point where you think you know everything and you're like, no, I don't want to work with you, and I don't want to work with you, and I don't want to work with you because you guys are not at my level. honestly, the person who you think is not on your level may very well like be. I feel like spirit is, oh, spirit, yes. My cards, but I also saw the 3 of torches. Like, that may bring you a lot more than you think. Okay, I had to grab that card, but it might bring you a lot more than you think, because this is kind of taking away from you, because I feel like you guys are in a baby stage of your business, but you're trying to put on the front. It may not be a business, but you know, the baby stage of whatever this passion is, but you're trying to put on the front as in like you already know what you're doing, da da da, which you very well may be knowing what you're doing, but also it's just like, long story short, humble yourself, you guys. And I don't want to say that. I want to say that in the nicest way possible, but please humble yourselves. I feel like the universe is trying to give you what you need and what you want, but you're not this King of Pentacles yet. You're still that baby Prince of Pentacles. On the 7 of Swords card, he has his arms crossed and he's looking away like, no, I don't want to share. Don't do that. It's like, no, I don't want to share. No, I don't want to give my precious swords away. But in reality, do you really need all of those swords? Like, don't, if you have knowledge, share it with others, because I feel like you will help other people. Like, you will help more than you think, and that goes for yourself too. I feel like you guys need to really nurture. I think that's kind of like help, yeah, like really nurture and help other people grow in whatever this passion is, maybe whatever industry this may be. But you are meant to help people grow. I feel like that may be your calling. But yeah, I feel like the spirit is like, look, let's stop with the 7 of Swords energy. Stop honestly acting like a brat. That's really how spirit is putting it, and I do not want to come off that way, but I have to read the cards the way they're coming to me and hear the messages how they're coming to me. I feel like that will clear a lot of clarity up for you guys. Like, stop, don't be so full-fledged emotion. Like, see the investment in everything. And that's not to sound greedy or anything, but like, see the truthfulness of it. You don't have to be so prideful. Yes, be proud of your work, but be proud of it in the way that you can share with others and show people why you're proud of it. And you know, don't you want, not everything's a competition. Like, don't you want others to, you know what you know, so they can feel how you feel about it. All right, and what outcome will happen? Okay, what outcome will happen? These flew out, so I'm gonna take them. What outcome would happen? I'm just gonna put them to the side. I thought they're sidebar messages. Sidebar. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. I feel like a lot is gonna happen. Okay, that was a lot of cards, and it was juicy, but I'm gonna let them fall out organically. All right, camera cut off, but there's a lot of cards. It's like, what will happen if you do take this route? I feel like you're not going to trust it. I feel like you're just going to be like, look, I don't want to do this anymore, and go back to what you know. But in our reality, that's not helping anything, you guys. With this devil being upright, excuse me, some reverse. It's like, don't get reckless. I feel like you are a person that's very prideful. You maybe just very well be a Leo, but don't get reckless. Don't feel like you just like, bro, I know everything. This is too much, or this is just like, or people, your patience level may be like very low, but I feel like you're going to think really hard about it. I feel like you're going to be in the devil energy of, they're going to take from me instead of me helping them. They're just looking for information to get out of me, looking to steal this stuff. Or like, no, I feel like that's a devil energy for you, to always be in that energy. We have the Knight. We also have King of Cups. Let's see how I can move them up a little bit. And then we also have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and the 7 of Torches and the Magus. I'm honestly just going to say it's going to take time for you to get to this Magus, because it's a lot of unveiling that you need to do. But you guys really need to, like, go within and dig. Long story short, like, really, I feel like you guys need to just work on yourselves. Yes, you are very good at what you do. Yes, but I feel like pride may just be a problem area for you, and you just do things out of just on whim. It seems like tap into this King of Cups energy. Yes, you are, you know, be discerning of who you give your stuff to, but yes, you're still that king, you know, no gender specifics, but you realize you're still that king with all this knowledge and all this energy. You don't really have to give it to everyone. No, you don't, but you can pick and choose who you, I don't want to say it like that, but deem worthy, you know, of your stuff, if that's what you know, if that's your forte. But people who you like, you know, can, it's just be discerning of who you give your things to. Really go within, and like when you go to bed, like think about your day, like, dang, was I nice today? And I didn't want to say it like that, but it's just like, was I nice today? Or like, did I really help somebody today? What was the goal of my day? Like, or what did I learn, or what did I gain from this today? You know what I'm saying? Kind of go within and really talk to yourself and really see like what you're giving to the world. It seems like, I feel like you guys are going to be really unclear when this happens, because I feel like it's going to flow into it, but you guys ain't going to like this, or taking care of really nurturing things. I feel like you're going to feel like you're giving more than you're getting. But then it's like you're clicking. It's like the magnets, like I was saying earlier, like you can really be discerning of who you give your things to. You can be creative with it. You can start getting creative with it. You can really like profit off of it if that's the case. Like you have classes, you know what I'm saying? Like do little stuff like that, it seems. Let's get a little bit of advice for you all. Advice for my group 3s, please. My camera is dying. Advice for my group 3s. Please. Advice for my group 3s, please. One flipped. I let it fall. Okay, there you are. A couple flipped actually. Nope. That was a lot. That was too many. Just one card, please, for advice. Alright, I'm gonna take this one. I hope YouTube doesn't do anything. 17, misalignment. Miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. Yeah, I feel like that's just basically saying like you don't have to go against the grain with everything. That it's like you kind of misalign things, maybe because of your pride. I just feel like you guys have a really big pride problem. Not to say it's a problem, because you know who am I, but you know. But yeah, I feel like you guys will allow that to move you in a way and let it become a 10 of swords. It was 2 cards that came out earlier. It was a 10 of swords. No, 10 of wands. Allow it to become a burden for you. Allow it to misalign, you know, misalign your spine, like misalign you. You're off balance when your spine is off balance, you know. So I feel like you guys just, it's like once you really get rid of the clutter, get rid of the, like, let your guard down, be a little less rigid with this, and be a little more understanding, and you know, a little giving to others. Of course, you know, you can benefit from that because this is maybe your craft or something that you do, but you know, be vulnerable with yourself. I feel like that's why she's thinking, be vulnerable and see where you are misaligned, and see where you are, thank you, because it's the night. Like see what needs to change in order for you to be the most successful within your passion, you guys. Where are you misaligned? That's a big question I feel like you need to ask yourself. And if you didn't take anything from this reading, you should probably take that. Like, where are you misaligned within any of this? Yes, you're networking, but are you doing it the best way? Prince of Swords in reverse. Are you doing it the best way? Are you communicating in the best way? I'm not gonna lie, your guard being up, a lot of people are going to deter away from you because you should have such a wall, you have such a rigid exterior. And it's like, be soft for a change. Just be, you don't have to be soft, you know, but you can just loosen up a little more, you guys. And I feel like that was the message for you today. Yeah, my group 3s, that was the end of your reading. All the links and everything will be below. Any information that will all be below. But yeah, you guys, that was your reading. If you like my energy like I love yours, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.